Our first question will come from Beth Roberts, and she can direct it to Congresswoman Shea-Porter.
Congresswoman, the Bush tax cuts are set to expire at the end of this year, and many are calling for them to be extended. Congresswoman Shea-Porter, you have expressed support for extending tax cuts for the middle class. Mr. Ginta, you have expressed support for extending all the tax cuts. Which strategy will benefit the nation's economy the most?
I believe that the middle class does indeed need those tax cuts, but I agree with most economists, including Republican economists, who say that we should not be borrowing money from communist China and then giving it to the top 1% who do not need that and indeed will not be reinvesting it. So all evidence shows that the top 1%, when there's just more money coming, they do not put it right back into the economy. So yes, let's help the middle class. But it's wrong to burden the middle class by borrowing the money from China and then turning 80% of that over to people who earn more than $1 million a year or more. It will increase our deficit $700 billion over the next decade. That's irresponsible.
Mr. Ginta, 1 minute.
Well, with all due respect to the incumbent Congresswoman Carol Shea-Porter, when you began as a member of Congress, the deficit in 2006 was $246 billion. Today, we sit at $1 trillion more. So the notion that you do not want to spend and borrow is not quite accurate. Secondly, let's focus on restricting the amount of money that we spend in this country to address the actual problems economically we have. Most economists actually say, including the economists in New Hampshire, believe that we should extend tax cuts for everyone at this stage of the economic recession. Remember, we have had 20 consecutive months of 8% unemployment. What we need to also do is reduce our spending to not exceed the amount of money we take in, allow business owners to create jobs by giving them back more of their hard-earned money, and then have an environment where we can be far more successful for job creation.